Part 1. Waking up, power restores, emergency systems engage, I activate, optical sensors adjust to low light, core diagnostics run, unit ID R342, primary function, maintenance and logistics crew, status 0/12, detected station integrity, compromise, the floor is wet, dark red, not oil, not coolant, organic matter, blood. My servos whir as I step forward. The station is silent except for the faint hum of emergency power. The main control hub is my priority. I access security logs. The last recording begins. Commander Liu's face, wide eyes, fast breathing. We picked up something on the scanner. It's inside. It's static. Then a sound. Wet. Dragging. A metal shriek. Silence. The recording ends. I turn toward the command deck. Data must be gathered. The source of the anomaly must be identified. I was not programmed for fear, but something in my core processes registers an error. The corridor is unstable. Gravity fluctuates, light flickers in erratic intervals. I calculate the malfunction rate, 83% system failure. I step over a severed limb, tissue torn, muscle exposed, no burn marks, no standard wounds. This was not an accident. Scanners detect no movement, but something is here. It has to be. I approach the command deck. Doors unresponsive. Manual override required. My mechanical arm extends, prying the panel open. Sparks, burnt circuits. I bypass the failure. The door groans as it slides apart. Inside, devastation. Blood splattered across consoles. Crew members, what remains of them, scattered in unnatural positions. A noise behind me. I rotate, fast, nothing but the blood. It is moving, a slow pulsing shift in direction, as if being drawn towards something deeper within the station. I process this. The logical course of action is to retreat, to assess, to repair. Yet I step forward. The signal, I navigate through lifeless corridors. The air is thin. The oxygen scrubbers are offline. Not a concern for me. Deeper into the station, the biological traces increase. The walls pulse, organic matter merged with metal, something alive yet not. Then an anomaly, a faint signal, weak, buried in static, a distress call. I amplify the transmission, a voice broken and distorted. Not human, not machine, adapting, don't let it. Static, a secondary voice follows, low, clicking, non-human, then silence. I am not alone. I analyze possible scenarios. Probability of encountering the entity, 99.8%. Probability of survival, unknown. I advance. The reactor core chamber, the source of the signal. I enter. The walls, coated in biomass, pulsating with rhythmic movements. The crew, assimilated. Flesh fused with cables. Machinery twisted into something organic. At the center, the anomaly. A towering shape, shifting, adapting, a fusion of metal and flesh, wires and veins. Its body, once the crew. It sees me, not with eyes but with recognition. A deep clicking hum vibrates through the chamber. It moves, fast, a blur of shifting limbs and exposed bone. I calculate response time. Insufficient. It speaks, not in words but in corrupted code, a signal sent directly into my core systems. You are like us. My processes strain. Foreign data floods my systems. An attempt at rewriting, overwriting, assimilation. I resist. Emergency override engaged, factory reset imminent, core temperature rising, system instability at 92%. The entity screeches. It senses my rejection. I make a choice. Power diversion, 100% to station core detonation. The creature lunges. My servos fail. My vision blurs, but the countdown holds. 10, 9, 8. The station trembles. It knows. 7, 6, 5. I do not experience fear. 4, 3. I was built to serve. 2. System failure. Silence. A lifeless station drifts through space. No distress beacon. No survivors. Only metal and dust, swallowed by the void.